Well, Shepparton residents are hard at work cleaning up following days of major flooding across Victoria's Goulburn Valley. Joining us live now is the owner of the BP in Shepparton, Joe Di Conza. Joe, really appreciate your time. Thank you. And look, we're sorry to hear you've had a miserable few days. Tell us about your experience. What's it been like there?
It's been a bit of a disaster. Watching the channel beside us here at the right-hand side of the servo, and the channels and the rivers rising very, very quickly overnight, an impact was unbelievable. As you've probably seen the footage that we've got come through, it's been incredible. And it's just amazing the amount of rain we've had the last couple of days, early last week, and just to do what it's done is mind-boggling. We experienced it in 74. My mother and father opened the business in 1973. We've been through the flood, big one like this before, and it's just the impact is incredible.
We're just looking at some photos here of the servo underwater. It looks like, yeah, you're certainly inundated there. What does the cleanup look like for you now?
Well, we got in this morning and the water receded a bit in front of the site, and so we opened the doors. The smell was just horrendous. We had probably about 50 centimetres of water throughout the whole place, which was an incredible sight to see. We probably threw out $5,000 to $6,000 worth of stock. When the fridges went off because of the water, the way it was, the safety switches turned off overnight. So now just the impact of cleaning up and throwing out stuff, documents of stuff that I've kept for 7 years for tax reasons are all gone now. So there's just nothing really we can do, and just try and do the best we can, hoping that we've got no water in the fuel tanks. I'm waiting on the water paste tick to come down. I've got to test all that, see if that's something going on all right, that we can reopen the site.
Gosh, fingers crossed for you on that front. What was the experience like in terms of communication, of the help you were getting, the help on offer, resources there? Did you feel like you were getting enough support?
Yes. The local government with the Mayor, Shane Sarley, and all his colleagues at council have been terrific. The SES have been great. The CFA, the politics around here. I just had a meeting with Matthew Guy just before he came up with the local Wendy Lovell, and everyone politics-wise. It's been incredible. The support that we're getting is incredible from all around the whole of Victoria. It's really, really good.
Because everybody must have their own pretty traumatic experience over the last few days. What are some of the stories you're hearing from friends and colleagues around?
The loss of some people, the people that lost their homes is devastating. Like over the river and into a little town called Mooroopna, they've lost nearly everything in Mooroopna, and it's been so sad. And it's now we've got to rally as a community and stick by each other and get through this year. We've been through COVID over the years. Now we're dealing with floods as well. It's just incredible. We've just got to rally on and hopefully bounce back as good as we are. Without being biased, Shepparton is the heart of Victoria, and we need to keep this town operating, especially for the food chain that provides so much for the rest of Australia.
Joe Di Conza, we're all fans of Shepparton, and look, we're thinking of all of you as you go through this tricky patch, and the cleanup really begins in earnest. We really appreciate you making the time to share with us what it's like. Thanks so much.
No worries at all. Thank you again for having us. Enjoy. Stay safe.